do you guys prepare for possibly being without him tomorrow night?
Well, I'm sure the coaching staff are preparing one way or another, but it's up to us as a group to be ready to go with or without him. That's our job as professionals, to be ready.
How does that change things, though, if he's not able to play? Who steps up? Who are some of the guys you'll lean on most, you think?
Well, I'm sure everyone's going to, a bunch of guys are going to take advantage. I don't know who's going to take a spot in some situations, but we've had a lot of people, a lot of players this year step up when guys got hurt, or even when Pav was hurt in the first round, guys were able to step up. So we have it in our locker room, and we're going to need it tomorrow.
Jason, you guys have
more pressure on you or your line or anything, or do you take that in stride? Do you take that as a challenge to step up as a line? How does that go?
Well, I just see what the circumstances we're in. I mean, that itself is what puts a lot of pressure on us to perform. And, we're going to ask a lot from our line and from all other lines and everyone to try to get back in the series.
Jason, you guys have been able to respond so well all postseason. When a night like that happens, when unfortunate things kind of pile on each other, is it easier or harder to kind of flush that and move on?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure everyone said this postseason that you just got to forget and move on. We know we didn't have the greatest performance last game. We know we made some key mistakes, key errors. But I mean, if you're looking at it, we're still at home. We still got a home game ahead of us to try to get some momentum going. So we'll look to use that.
The scores in these games have been inconsistent. Do you think the performances have been? Have you had good performances and bad performances? And do you see any reason for it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, whoever's winning is what matters. But last night it was 3 goals in, what was it? Do we know what it was? 3 minutes?
I don't know.
7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Yeah, so that's pretty quick. I mean, I remember last series against Seattle.
3 goals in 1 minute.
3 goals in a minute.
Yeah.
That was game 1, not game 3. To go down 3-0. So we've had those situations before, and I'm unable to pull back. But we got a fresh game tomorrow, and just gotta get the first goal.
Obviously, you don't want to be down 3-0, but what gives you the most confidence knowing this team that you guys can rally for 4 straight?
Oh, I think just the biggest thing is starting with tomorrow. Like you said, the advantage we have is we're at home again. I mean, you can't make. We made pretty much big mistakes last game that we know we can fix, and at least we have that going in tomorrow. And we have a lot of veterans in this team, a lot of energy, and we've had the response the whole year. So tomorrow should be no different.
Pete said that there is a sense that you guys, if there is a suspension for Jamie, that you have extra motivation to win so that he doesn't have a season end like that. Can you echo those thoughts? You guys talked about that, kind of doing this for Jamie, getting this win.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was similar to the first series when Pav got hurt. We didn't know how long he was going to be out. We didn't know what his circumstances were, but we knew that he was going to be out for a little bit of time. We wanted to keep playing in order for his season to end. So I'm sure that gives extra motivation to guys on his team, the leadership group, everyone. So he's obviously he is our leader on the team. He's the one cares probably the most about this group. So we want to be able to get him back on the ice.